You guys wake up. Emily, you're laying naked in a bed. It feels fairly comfortable. It's an unfamiliar bed. You're alone in it. You're in kind of a smallish room. And as you begin to become conscious, it's lit through the looks like the morning light through the window. You notice a very old-fashioned business suit over a chair in the room. It looks like this, but without the guy who's modeling it.
Or not on the page.
Yeah, I had to quickly do some stuff. Your room itself.
By the way, Emily.
I'll show her how to scroll around and see stuff.
Yeah,
on
it's
this.
over here.
Yeah.
Can you see that, Emily?
I can kind of see the suit. Let's see.
You can zoom in as well, by the way.
Don't forget in the upper right, the plus
right.
and minus thing.
Plus and minus.
Yeah, it just takes it a minute to do it, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Are you on your PC or are you on your other thingy?
No, I'm on the laptop. It's just an old laptop.
By the way, probably not worth doing it now, but you could have Roll20 on your iPad and the video thing on your laptop. But we can do that later, don't worry.
Yeah, that's something I would definitely do next time. I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, being able to see everybody and their expressions and shit is awesome. Plus, it gives you a social cue for when somebody else is getting ready to speak. So then you know that you should interrupt him now. You know, that kind of thing.
Nope. All right, I got everything good to go. I can see everything now.
Letter I is your room. And it looks like there's a wash basin up on a tall table. There's a wardrobe, which may contain a magical kingdom with a rather suspicious fawn in it. And there's a door leading out. You can smell kind of lemony pledge, and you can hear the slow tick of, it sounds like a grandfather clock. Give me a smell roll, please.
So I just roll a 100, right?
Now you find the word smell on your sheet. It's under your spot hidden, I believe.
Fairly alphabetical.
Smell and taste and feel and all that are great. Okay, yeah, that's what you get. Also, you got the weirdest feeling that two of your buddies are close by. One's in one direction, one's in the other direction. Close by. You feel like you definitely know them, and it's the kind of feeling that soldiers have when they've saved that person's life a bunch, and then that person has saved their life a bunch. That kind of camaraderie feeling. But the awkward thing is you can't quite remember their names or see them. But you know they're there. You don't know how. As far as your past life, you're not really sure. I mean, you remember as much as you want about your character's background, but as far as how you got here, what you're doing here, who put you here, where here is, all these things are questions that if you're diligent, you might get to find out answers to.
Sorry, the last part cut out. You said...
If you're diligent, you might get to find out answers to all those questions.
All right. I want to throw on that suit.
Okay. It's your size. There's whatever underwear you feel appropriate. And you notice in the cart, or in the pocket of the suit, oddly, are a couple of tarot cards.
I'm on it.
Which is an odd thing. And the tarot cards that you find in there, if you're wanting to see what they look like, they'll be underneath the discard pile. The 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Or discs.
I can't do any sort of like lore check or something to see if I know what these cards are or symbolize.
Give me an occult roll.
Full roll.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Well, if these are anything to do with your future, you're thinking you're going to be juggling a lot of shit and trying to get your house in order.
Alright, now Emily, real important. Anytime you succeed on a skill, like you just did, put a check next to it.
In a little
Check
box
next
thing.
to it.
Yeah.
That's crucial. You only have to remember to do it once when you succeed. But if you fail to do it, you'll be very angry with yourself at the end of the session.
Yeah.
Did I succeed the smell test? I didn't see my results on my rolls, by the way, so I'm just going off of responses.
Can't you see the weapon?
Yeah, why can't you see it is a good question.
I hit the button, it made the noise, and then nothing happened past that on my end.
We see it.
Did you go back to the chat on Roll20?
Oh, yeah, she's only looking at the character sheet. She's not able to see the table and her dice rolls and stuff. If you want to take
There
a
it is,
moment
okay.
to set
Yeah,
up
I was
your...
still in the journal setting.
Yeah, there you are.
If you want to take a moment to try to set it up so you've got both the screen of your notepad and your desktop so you can see more shit, I'm happy to wait because running this on just one little thing will be a difficult...
Yeah, do you want to try downloading the Roll20 app on your tablet?
No, I'm okay with this for now. I just I put everything into separate windows and then I minimized a few and kind of arranged them so I could see more things than one.
Do whatever's comfortable for you.
Yeah, this should be fine switching between tabs. Next time we do this, I'll definitely have a little bit more knowledge going into it and be able to set up something cool.
No way.
That sounds good. I wish I could have 3 screens now. Or 6. Yeah. I just want to be in a bubble of screens going, woo, cyberpunk. All right. So you got it. As you can see on your thing, you got a critical on your roll. That means that you got as much knowledge as somebody who apparently can do the occult as a living can get. So yeah, you're thinking you have to juggle around getting your house in order. You've got to hearth and home need to be put in balance, and apparently right now they're not in balance, judging by the cards, is what you're thinking. By the way, disclaimer, these may not be the exact meanings of the tarot cards, but in this campaign, it's close enough. I started to write away for years, but you can only remember so much at my age, and I'm lucky to know who I am. So, there you go.
All right, so I've got on the suit. I've got my cards. You said there was a bureau kind of cabinet.
Yeah, it looks like a wardrobe.
Okay, can I look in that?
Absolutely. You don't even have to ask, can I? Just say, I go look in it. Inside, you find nothing really of interest. There aren't even any fur coats that you can push your way through to get to a magical winter wonderland with a evil, weird witch and stuff like that. You feel disappointment.
All right. Then there's nothing really else to look through. It looks like it's a pretty small, basic room.
It looks like it's a very basic room. It looks like it's the old but clean and tidy type room. Like the furnishings have definitely been worn. They're clean. They're tidy. They're well maintained. Poor but proud.
Want to go knock on a door and go see if I can find these people I know but don't know.
All right, odd, it's TM. Okay, Freddy, you hear a rapping as if a tapping on your chamber door. Thrice it knocks, then nevermore.
I'm already fully dressed and everything.
Yeah.
I open the door.
Okay, there's a guy who's in another suit like yours.
No.
No? Oh, sorry. Describe yourself and your big bag of shit in your back.
Alright, so I look like the picture on Roll20. without the sunglasses. I'm currently wearing a. If you know what the Romans used to wear, like that style of armor, but instead of Roman, it looks like cowhide.
That's right. Hold on, I'll show her the picture because it is fucking some silly shit.
Do you have everything on?
Yeah, yeah, he does. Oh my god, he is dressed like some sort of freak. Here, let me move you so you can see some different pictures. This is the helmet he is wearing.
Yeah.
This is the this is the pattern on the Kerbolai type armor that he has on, and here are his shoes that he is wearing. That's what she does. She sits there fucking bursting with laughter.
Oh, buddy, we can be best friends.
Hello?
Hi, new best friend.
Nice to meet you. I'm Freddy. Who are you?
Are we going by character names with this part, or?
Absolutely. In fact, try to speak everything first person in game.
Oh, hold on. I gotta clear off tears, man. Oh, God, the shoes got me, man.
By the way, just to finish up describing what it looked like, underneath that, I just have a normal t-shirt and a backpack on my back.
Oh, and the best part, he has a hook for a hand.
I have a hook for a hand, yeah.
His right hand.
God, we are best friends. Hi, I'm Nora. I'm your new best friend.
Aren't you delightful? Nice to meet you, Nora.
I love your shoes.
Thanks.
Yes, those are great heels you have.
I think. You must be new, I imagine.
You're wondering what the other one looks like now. You're like, oh, I can't wait to see. If they're both dressed like this, that'll be awesome.
I just woke up in the next room, and I have no idea what's going on, dude.
All right. Don't worry, I'll do my best to ease you into your new world.
Now, right now, I don't think he's mentioned his name yet. You've got the feeling that
I did.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, ready.
Okay.
Hold on.
There you go.
We should probably go and sense someone's in the other room, but don't know who it is. Should probably go say hi.
On it.
Okay. You guys go over and knock at the outer door, and it's opened up by this guy. Are you wearing clothes, first off, Tim?
Yeah. By now he's wearing the suit, except the front part would be like way down low with like the chest showing and stuff.
Yeah, no shirt underneath the suit.
No shirt, fuck that.
Got it.
So same thing with Freddy there. If you look to the bottom left thumbnail where the Logan's picture is, but next to that, that is my character. It looks like Matthew McConaughey out of Dazed and Confused.
All right.
He opens the door and says, all right.
I close the door.
The cowman doesn't like you, apparently.
Haven't met him yet either.
No, he looks like an escaped circus act or something.
I opened the door just to make sure I saw one.
So, you new here, or are you one of the oldies?
Oh, I'm new.
Oh, you're new too? Hey, I'm new too. Pleasure to meet you. Name's Vic.
Vic.
I'm Nora.
Hi, I'm Freddy. Well,
Whoa! Somebody was hitting it heavy last night. Nice outfit, brother.
Thanks.
I've never seen a guy work heels so well.
They're surprisingly comfortable.
All right. Whatever you're into, man, I don't judge.
It gets weirder, too, is the funny thing that's going to make her lose her mind. He has levels of weirdness. It's just the surface level.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Oh, I can make things really weird right now.
The
not
beetle.
Yet. I'll get to it. Don't worry.
Oh.
All right. So Vic, Nora, is this your first time waking up here?
Nah, man, this is day 2 for me.
Day 2.
First day for me.
Who were you here with before, Vic?
Oh shit. Oh man, what were their names?
Describe to me what they look like.
There was an alcoholic who was like, that was his thing.
His thing. Okay, Kinley.
Yeah.
Another
You have
guy.
different genders of alcoholism.
There was another guy. He was pretty reserved. I think they called him Reb.
Oh, Reb. Right, I know Reb. All right, and then
He seemed pretty all right. The other one seemed like, he seemed like he was stable, but you could tell behind his eyes that he had seen some shit.
how much did they tell you? Just so I know what I'm working with.
Player not remembering is the character remembering. I don't really remember, man.
Probably just as well. All right.
Holy fuck, I do.
Oh, okay.
They gave you a briefing that was so in depth that it caused sanity loss for your
Oh yeah,
character.
I lost a huge chunk of my fucking brain.
And now, even though Jameis had objected to it, the reason for that is now Tim can't metagame because they briefed you on all the shit that they knew, so you're good. Oh, by the way, Freddie, never mind. Go on, carry on with your life.
I got what they call the blah,
Oh.
which is great because I'm really positive that the drugs just haven't worn off yet.
Don't worry, I'll explain more gently. Let's go get some breakfast. I think Nora disconnected. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, she's completely frozen.
Uh-oh.
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 Emily.
She froze in such a way that it's like I thought she was still there and shit.
Yeah, I thought she was reading.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they blocked you. This makes my life so much easier.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, people in our apartment complex are busy downloading all the porn they're going to need for their triple jack today. When people come out of quarantine, their right arm's going to be huge and ripped, and their left arm will be fucking scrawny as shit.
Oh, she's still on roll 20. She hasn't disconnected.
Right. Well, unfortunately, she's not seeing her messages. That's why I was saying I'd be happy if she wants to download the Roll20 on their thing, because she right now is wondering why we're so still and quiet, maybe.
Hold on.
And I don't have Facebook and shit open. I will open my Facebook, see if she's madly messaging me. That's from Freddie.
Or what if she's just really fucking with all of us and she's really good at holding that pose?
I think she could work as one of those street statue people if she's doing that.
Fuck yeah.
Tim, can you text her? If you're okay, did she die? What's going on?
Well, I've sent 2 messages. Both my messages are in the sent, but have yet to actually get delivered.
No, not on Messenger, like on the phone.
Yeah, do you have a different way to contact her?
Yeah. Because her no, that's Tim, okay.
I gotta say, her first impression of Freddie is right on the money.
Oh, believe me,
Oh, it gets worse, I know.
Yeah. It gets worse. The thing is, she's still on roll 20, so she's still connected.
She probably just needs to refresh Jitsi or something.
I mean, maybe her computer froze. That's possible.
Very possible. Well, if it's an old laptop, it may be fucking maxing shit out. That's why I was saying I'd be happy to take the. Oh, there she died. I'd be happy to take the time to have her download the app. Anything that helps out.
Well, I'd imagine she'd check her phone for anything.
Maybe.
But she's not doing that, so...
Oh, I better get the Jitsi link back up.
Maybe her internet is down, I'm not sure.
I do not know.
She was fine up until that moment.
Yes. But sometimes, as we all know, the internet likes to fuck with us. And if you're listening to this, that just shows you what a lazy, worthless editor I am. Cut to everybody going,
She's working on getting it back up now.
Oh, okay. What happened? Did the internet drop?
Don't know.
Okay. I guess we'll find
She could have given Tim the specs on exactly what happened, and you'd have gotten the same answer from him.
No,
He'd just
Like
be like,
300 texts here with graphs and numbers, and one of them says shit ain't working. I'm going with that one.
No, she could have said internet went down or computer went down. That's easy. No? Okay. Well.
She probably just got it right for Tim and said shit broke. Back soon.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, that's how I would let him know. I'd be like, my shit is fucked. I'm on my way back. Or, that's all he cares
basically what
about.
Tim got.
Yeah, that's all he gives a
Trying to
shit
get it
about.
back up, restarting now.
Yeah. Tim's got special skills that he's good at and other skills that he's not. Like, if I need somebody to fast talk me out of something, I give Tim a try. I'd be like, yeah, Tim, why don't you fucking take this? If I need somebody with a little charisma to put a zing on shit, I'd be like, hey, Tim, why don't you give this a shot? But for computers, I'd be like, hey, Tim, I think I'll try this computer role. Because I got no idea about his job skills, just FYI. I have no clue. What did you get any skills that are like, if you were to put them as in-game skills, what kind of skills would you say you picked up from your work, Tim?
Oh, there? Yeah. Oh, no. I'm still going off of fast talk there. 2 years solid.
That's a spirit. Yeah, I definitely have Tim try my fast talk rolls for me.
Oh, they had a power outage.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Router reset for some reason.
That's not surprising. Trump's America. I'm surprised at the buildings.
That little tiny puff of snow. She's also in one of those like mega apartment complexes. Mm-hmm. So like everyone's home because of coronavirus.
Right.
Everyone's on fucking Netflix.
Oh yeah. Well, in Trump's America, I'm surprised that everybody's not on fire. Oh, and the graph is still going up. They're like, everybody can get back to work soon. The graph's still going up because the economy trumps dead people.
Power surge, routers resetting.
Yep.
Yeah, I just said that.
That's what I got.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Oh, by the way, Freddie?
Yeah.
Just wanted to point out, even though it may be obvious to you already, that since there's a new character and a new player, it makes you the leader. Yeah. Yeah. Rub your nipples at him, Tim. That's not nipple. That's something else. Oh, there you go. Let that just stick in your mind, Freddie. You'll wake up with Tim doing that as a nightmare and be like,
Don't like being the leader.
Yeah. That's good for you. Dude, it's you're building real life experience and shit. Plus, look at it this way: you're training future leaders because eventually she may lead the group. That means you won't have to. So
Holy shit, that book's in for some fucking problems.
I would be more than happy to follow her.
Yeah.
Or anyone for that matter, even Tim.
Yeah, but Tim's playing a new character. Otherwise, I'd be totally good with that. You gotta give him some time to fucking get into his house.
Yeah. I guess I'll ask you in game.
I go downstairs to the breakfast table.
No problem. Yeah, I was planning on pausing a second because of that.
Yeah. We can, when she comes back, we'll all be down there.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I like that even better. I'll just put her there with no explanation. Because that actually matches into Burlington. Oh, by the way, Tim brought up something really fucking clever about the village. He said it made him feel like a rat in a maze. And I was like, then I did my fucking job. That is exactly how the village needs to make people feel.
I just want to burn the village down, but okay.
Oh, well. And the funny thing is nobody's been there this season yet.
And nobody ever will, Logan.
Yeah.
Fuck that place.
You know, it's kind of an important place that could do with some, checking up on now and then.
I can go there, but not with the 2 new players. Well, 1 new player, 1 new character.
What, you're not going to give them to walk the pattern their first day? What's up, bitch? Walk the pattern. What?
I considered it, but given what happened last time, probably a bad idea.
What happened last time? Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
He still figured out a clever fucking way to make it happen, though. I was impressed.
Yeah, but now that's been dealt with, so...
Has it? You don't know what's going on there. Nobody knows.
Yeah, no, I know what they're like. They're going to be like, nah, we're going to stop them from doing that again.
Maybe.
Now we need to think of a new way to get now for that.
There's all kinds of shit going on. Yeah. Every zone has stuff going on.
Of course it does.
Mm-hmm. That's what happens when I get 3 fucking months of prep.
I bet even Smurfville has something going on. Probably not, but still.
Yeah, it's funny how often Smurfville has come up. But Burlington is the gift that fucking keeps on giving, because if it was Tim and the 2 new people and shit, and I'm getting to explore it again, and like, yeah, when I wrote this, I had no idea, because I thought players would go through there once or twice. Now they fucking are living there now. This is our new home. And then they're like, Freddy completely explored it. And then our character's like, did he? Well, except for that. Okay, so we're back to explore. It's just like the sewers of disappointment all the fuck over again.
I hate this place.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot going on there, though.
No,
I mean, there was a lot going on there. There may be a lot going on there. We don't know.
No.
You got to get it on to vibrate or something, Tim, instead of the glingle. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you put it on vibrate and then you put it under your nuts while you're sitting there, when it vibrates, it'll be happy time for you.
It's my motion detector camera out front. That's all.
I'm imagining it shows it, but it's got crosshair and it has like a fire button on it, and it's just tracking people wandering by and shit. Well, yeah, there might be people wandering all over your shit. And plus, you don't have any guns in your house anymore because you had to sell your pride and joy.
What's that?
It's not a gun. If she was bringing you a gun, I'd be very impressed. You could ask her to make a gun cake for you. Oh, cake that's shaped like a gun. And that way, when you put the gun in your mouth, it's not for suicide, it's for eating.
But what if I have really bad diabetes?
Well, then it's a double tap. Yeah.
Every time I read Note 10, I get just a little bit dumber.
Which one's Note 10?
Really, Logan? Do you have to ask?
Well then.
It's the Note.
Oh! I can't believe you're upset that the guy who was literally taught how to read and write by a fucking parakeet doesn't know how to write well.
Yeah, I'm upset. Yeah.
Awesome. Oh yeah, and plus I got notes which font everybody uses with their character information and shit.
I hate you so much. I hope Elwin never writes another note in his life.
I'm thinking about having to make a book now.
Guess who's not buying it?
My favorite part of that, Tim, was when Pete started reading it out, like in real time and shit, and Freddy's head exploded.
So, Tim, how do you know Emily? What do you know of him?
I've known her for like 11 years now. Oh. Local hobby store, ran into her.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's a pretty cool kid. Yeah, she's really cool.
Is tattoo artist a good paying job? I don't even know.
Yeah, no, definitely, it's definitely doing pretty good for her.
Like one of the 40 to 60K a year jobs, or?
I'd probably say like 30s, possibly more. Just depends on, I would say a lot of it depends on her skill level and the population of the area they're in.
Well, because most of the tattoo artists I've talked to have a lot of downtime. They charge a good amount for their tats and stuff, but then they also have like business costs and shit like that, maintaining their shops and stuff. Does she have her own shop?
No. She's a, I think they run it like independent contractors. There's a guy who has the shop, and then she works out of that shop.
So pays for the stool type thing, like they do at salons.
She's got her space, that she, I guess, rents out, or I'm not sure how that works.
Well, that's especially good during the downtime because she doesn't have to pay rent for it when she's not able to go to work and stuff. So that's a good thing, as opposed to all those poor people that are owning businesses and getting more poor as the shit continues.
Oh yeah, like my one buddy, the hobby store I just moved next to, they put up a sign that said moving the day I signed for this house, and I went in there and I was like, walked up to their fucking door and saw the sign that says we're moving, and I was like, no, and then found out they were moving like 3 doors down. So awesome. Unfortunately, when they moved 3 doors down, they tripled the size of their store.
Ooh, bad timing.
And I was like, are you sure you guys are good? And they're like, oh yeah, we're great. And then boom, this shit hit.
Yeah, well, I mean, nobody could have foreseen it coming before the new year. Well, I mean, just because China's newest export is fucking disease doesn't mean...
So like 3 months ago, I was asking my management team, hey, are we looking into where all we get our supplies from and alternatives to getting supplies from China? And they were like, oh, don't worry, Tim, we're really staying on top of that. We're going to be fine. And then...
Yeah. Oh, you want to hear something really funny that I found out from watching YouTube medical videos and shit? They have 2 other kinds of masks. There's only like the something 95 that's approved in the US,
The 95 and the PAPR, yeah.
Right. But then they have like two other masks. They're like one's a 94% thing and the other one's a 95% thing. And they have cases and cases and cases of these in China, like shipping containers worth. But they can't use them in the US because they haven't been approved by the FDA. So they're literally just sitting there and rotting on the docks type deal.
Nice.
Yeah, whereas medical professionals like Tim, etc., are being told, just use a cloth over your mouth. You might want to pee on it first. We're going to do things the way we used to during the bubonic plague because we're out of shit. So here's some flowers.
Really, I can't wait for the day they're like, wear whatever you can wear, and I show up in that fucking plague mask.
I would.
Oh, please film that.
Well, it still would protect against like somebody coughing on you a little bit, not much, but better than nothing.
It's a fucking rubber mask.
Now, see, the way that helps is they'll be too scared to cough.
Maybe.
Do what?
Yeah. That's how it works.
He has very strange views on medical stuff.
I wouldn't want to cough on someone with that mask.
Oh, hey, Freddie.
What's up?
Write this down.
Why? Okay. Sure.
Hello,
Ace,
why? What?
Ace of Pentacles.
Yep.
The Devil. The Moon. The Star.
Damn, you got some nice ones. I remember the star was pretty good. I can't remember what it was, but...
Yeah, I've never seen those things do anything in all the time I've done gaming.
And we probably never will.
Hey, I'm so sorry about that.
No
Hey,
worries.
Mac.
Well, I was telling them I have no problem with waiting for you to download the thing onto your tablet. If it makes your life any easier, do it. Go for it. I'm happy to just do some narration and shit while that's going on and stuff.
I appreciate it. So this was unfortunately the router as a whole went down, so nothing had Wi-Fi to it. So I couldn't even hop onto anything else.
That would suck. I think if the internet went out, then there may be some rioting in the U.S.
Yeah.
Till the internet goes out, I think everybody's happy to stay at home, and get poorer. But other than that, so are you good then? Shall I continue?
I am good. Everything's still up. I am good to go.
No problem. When you come to, you're at a breakfast table. You're not sure how you got to the breakfast table. On the map, you're now in letter G on the floor plan A, the downstairs. And there's these two people that are serving you. By the way, is your character concept like a mystic or something, Emily?
No, it's like a survivalist woods lady.
Got
artist.
it. I wasn't sure when I saw the freakishly high occult score, so I thought I would ask because
Apparently she dabbles into the mystic, who knows?
yeah. Well,
I have some hobbies.
Yeah, I wanted to check because survivalist is cool, but if you were like a mystic, then I would be having some other weird shit.